Okay, 2018 Chevy Traverse alternator, made as simple as it can be made. So obviously first start with the 10 millimeter, take off the negative terminal. From there, so far, these are the tools I've used. A T30 Torx bit in the screwdriver bit, the dilly. It's only 6 points. I used an E8 Torx socket, which is also 6 points. I used a deep socket 15 millimeter and a Phillips screwdriver and an 8 millimeter socket. I'll show you how I used it in what order, whatever. So first I started with these bolts up top. The deep socket 15 millimeter went on here. A couple turns on the nut, the 15 millimeter. Came off pretty simple after that, just by finger, both of them. Next, I grabbed the E8 6-point Torx bit, put it on the little bitty driver. It goes on the end. So first you think you've grabbed the wrong tool, but it just goes on the tip. A couple turns on it, the rest of it comes out by finger. And that's how it goes on there. It's just a little bitty, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but a little bitty guy that goes on there on the end of it, like that. Do the other one, pull it out. Then there's only one bolt left holding on the alternator. I didn't take off the cover here, didn't take off a wheel, nothing like that. Next, Phillips screwdriver to get the majority of the screws on the air filter. The little 8 millimeter socket I used to loosen this, but you can use a flathead. Then the T30 Torx comes in here on this side of the air box. Once you take off the Phillips, the only thing you've got to take all those Phillips off for is the T30 Torx that is inside, right there, inside the air box. And then there's one more here. You take it out last because then you can slide this over to the side to give you easy access to that last one. Pull it out, and this air breather will then come out. From there, all you've got to do now is access that last bolt. There's the alternator. You've already got the top two out. Okay, front of the vehicle, batteries over there. Come down on the passenger side here. And once you get down here, you'll see the alternator right there, right in front of the fan shroud. We've already taken those top two out. The only thing left holding it on is that bolt right there in that pulley. So you'll grab your breaker bar, or what I'm using anyway. You may have the actual tool, but that breaker bar will work. It fits in that hole perfectly on the tensioner pulley. Then you'll turn that tensioner pulley. Let's see if I get a better angle at it here. Tensioner pulley right there. Don't take the belt all the way off. Just loosen it enough to get it off of this pulley. Then you'll take a 15 millimeter. Take that bolt out. I save it for last because that bolt comes out and hits the side here, and it won't come out. But when it's the last bolt to come out, and the alternator comes with it, now it will come out. So you'll put this pulley and bolt on the new alternator and then put it down in position. Put that on, tighten it up, just in the reverse order, and then put these two in. Put the bolt back on and you're done. Except for the 17 millimeter that you're going to need to take off this metal bolt here that holds on the main feed to the alternator. Once you get that pulley off, take this off, then the alternator will turn so that you can see the last little plug that's underneath. It's just that little tab. Pull it out and put it back on. And that's it. I called 3 different shops and they quoted between $540 and $600 for the labor. I don't know what they were planning on doing to get it to work, but clearly it wasn't this. So save yourself $500. Grab a 15 millimeter socket, 50 millimeter deep socket, a breaker bar, this 8 millimeter for the air breather hose or whatever, your E8 6-point torque socket for the studs, and then the deep socket to get to those bolts on the studs. It's had a couple turns from the wrench. None of it requires much strength to break loose. And after the first couple turns, everything comes off just using your fingers. And that's it. I've seen a lot of videos where people make it ridiculously difficult. So for those looking for the simplest way to do it, that's it.